Ma mère, elle m'appelle une van ermite.
I've been living in my converted van since late June this year, so I have a few months under my belt now, finally. You may be wondering, how do I find places to park at night? So, I compiled the 5 ways that I've learned how to find a place to park at night. When I was living closer to home in Timmins, Ontario, it was easy to find beautiful lakeside spots to park at. There are so many beautiful lakes in Northern Ontario that I could almost have a new lake to park at every night. Pretty spoiled, but I did have my favorite. When I left home for my grand adventure, I still found some really cool wild spots, but not as easy. So when I'm out of town now, I use this app called iOverlander that points out a bunch of spots to camp at. Some of them are paid spots, some are free, some are wild, some are very rural. I've only got great things to say about iOverlander. It's helped me to find so many wonderful spots all across Canada. This is the newest way I've discovered places to park at overnight. It's a club that you join for about $70 called Boondockers Welcome, and then you can park in many people's driveways and have access to overnight power, Wi-Fi, water, and sometimes even local tour guides. Most people who are boondocking hosts are boondockers themselves, and they get points for hosting, so it's a win-win.
Okay. Oh, you have Swiss chard too. Oh, wow.
The number 4 way to overnight park is Harvest Hosts. This is another club I joined for about $70 that allows you to park on farms, wineries, cideries, and all kinds of unique locations. There's way more spots in the US with this, but the ones in Canada are really worth staying at. Although campgrounds are not usually my favorite because they're often packed with people and congested, during the slow season in late fall, I've been really lucky. Lucky enough to sometimes have the whole campground to myself. Another way I've found to park at night is to rent an Airbnb.
I rented an Airbnb.
Most of the time, I still stay in my van, but I take advantage of the facilities like power, laundry, shower, oven, and freezer.
Ma mère, elle m'appelle une van ermite, que je trouve que c'était vraiment un bon nom pour moi parce que j'avais pensé coucher ici à l'intérieur, mais je me sens tellement plus confortable dans ma van. To most people, this would not seem like a big space, but to me, I'm kind of lost in it. So I've been hanging out in the kitchen, but mostly in the bathroom next to the washer dryer. Mostly because a load takes 4 hours, but everything's clean now.
And then there's the occasional splurging treat in Airbnbs that are so beautiful and cozy that I can easily bid my van goodnight. Finally, if And only if I can't find any other place to stay that night, I'll stay at a Walmart parking lot. But that's a last resort. For me anyways. Hope you enjoyed my summary of the 5 ways I find places to park at night. Maybe it can help you or inspire you if you're van lifing or an aspiring van lifer.